Okay, guys, the purpose behind the cheat day. For a lot of people that try to get on a health kick, this is one of the hardest parts to reintroduce into their diet, and that is simply a day where you disregard all other dietary rules. This is extremely helpful when you're on a long-term program for a couple reasons. One of them is that healthy, nutrient-dense foods generally don't have a lot of calories, so your metabolism will start to down-regulate to equal that calorie consumption after a certain point, which means that the first difference, okay, so when you began the program, your metabolism was here, your caloric intake was down here. The difference is made up with body fat. So you burn fat at a faster rate, you lean up faster. Once your metabolism down regulates, then stuff gets a lot trickier in terms of how you continue that edge and how you continue to burn fat. So at least one day a week you guys want to deviate, and we'll call it a cheat day, but the reality is it's a crucial part of your nutrition plan. What we mean by cheat is you simply get to deviate from your normal standard diet, and you should not feel guilty about it. You absolutely need to overeat, and you need to enjoy things that you normally would be cutting out, because that's what will help elevate that caloric intake and spike your metabolism through one hard day of enjoying life a little bit, okay? After a couple weeks, people have a hard time with this because they feel guilty, they feel like they're deviating. But two things. It is very difficult to maintain that psychological focus for a long period of time if you are always telling yourself you can't do certain things. You can. You get them one day a week, try to focus on that, and really enjoy it when it comes up. But the other part of it is that if you don't do this, if you don't have 1 or 2 days a week where you spike your caloric intake, hopefully double or triple what you're doing on a normal day, you don't have to calculate these calories. It just happens once you reintegrate carbohydrates, cakes, cookies, things that you actually enjoy eating. The calorie content of these things is so much higher than a lean diet of vegetables, meat, fish, or eggs. And it happens naturally. You get to enjoy yourself with that. But if you don't do that, your metabolism will sink and you will start to plateau. And this is why most people on diets do plateau after 3-4 weeks, and they don't know how to get back on track. If you maintain this kind of a cycle, you'll be able to spike your metabolism back up to keep it high, and then your weight will go up for a couple days. Don't weigh yourself every day. Don't weigh yourself within 2 days of this process. But the 3rd, 4th, 5th day after there, you've spiked your metabolism, your caloric intake has dropped again. That difference will continually be made up of body fat usage. Okay, you'll continue to get leaner. This is a crucial part of the diet, and this we would call calorie shifting. It could also fall into carbohydrate cycling a little bit.